channel's narrower where they have the carrier.
Hmm.
All right, I'll join you down there.
We spawned at E1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. F1. Okay.
There's a carrier.
May take a little while to show up.
Gunners are searching for
No,
airborne
I
I mean,
see.
it's there. Oh wait, I can just go scout. That's why I brought this ship.
Somebody attack him!
What, do you see enemies up already?
Yeah, there's a player there.
Okay, I see the carrier is 21 from me.
I'm sending out a scout plane for the carrier.
In that direction. Oh, further down, but
Oh yeah, I do not have a scout plane on this Emden. Shortcoming.
Sendai has a scout plane.
Sendai has a scout plane.
Not bad for an ancient ship.
does the Yubari have a scout plane?
I feel like, Yubari, no. I feel like not bad for an ancient ship is essentially the ship's motto. It's like, wow, this thing's not bad. It's not great. It's barely even good. Not bad.
So is this three weeks of EC now in a month?
Yes, 3 consecutive weekends. Every
And this one
weekend we
wasn't
have-
announced.
Yeah, it was. I logged in the other day and I saw it saying AB EC.
Really
I was
cool.
quite surprised.
Hopefully it will just stick around.
You must have bought another server.
Job for that. I know they must have invested or something. Maybe they're
we might-
generally trying to make it better, or just seeing that if they're putting it up more often, whether people are gonna play it. I mean, if
That's
this
fair.
is a new standard, I'm all for it because I like a good game of EC.
Oh, yeah, I can't think of anything better than a Friday night and a bit of EC before bed. This is good. We might have to pay the snail this weekend then.
Well,
I mean, there is a sale on.
I already bought a talisman, so I have paid a little bit.
But did you already have these? Oh, nice. Did you already have these golden eagles?
Yeah, I did do that.
Nah, they're
Found a
not
carrier.
going to take that gunship. They need
I
more
need to
than
buy
that.
some more.
Take him down!
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's really if there's anything I need to buy that's on 30%, and I'm not quite sure there is.
Well, I think after all these sales, there's a store sale, isn't there? So we'll just
There's
have
a
to see
store
what's
sale,
on there.
yes, a store
Yeah.
sale. I mean, I'm also okay at the moment for
Attention to the map.
yearly sort of.
Yeah, I think I've got about 100 days. I might have to top up. I'm not sure. I'll be tempted if that Draken's back on sale, though.
Do it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if
will
you
do.
only have 100 days left, then I would definitely top up.
Yeah, I
At
can
least
get
on
6
birthday,
months.
so you can. I think from the store you can buy 180 days. It's half
Mhm,
percent,
I think that's
guess.
what I do. Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
And-
I can't remember if it's better to buy in store or in game. Don't
think
it
it's
makes
In
cheaper.
much
game you can get the
difference.
full year.
I think. Yeah. I think I'll definitely get the Draken if it's on sale. I'm tempted with that. That looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, come on, I'm getting close.
Attack the enemy!
Halfway to the carrier.
14 away from it.
Biplane
hit him a
is
few
not all
times.
that fast.
Oh, I actually hit the carrier. Nice shot. Not much
Yeah,
damage.
y'all are getting pretty close.
13. Oh, you detected it now. So now we can destroy it.
Oh, there's a PGO2 there or something. No, Sparvero.
The most useless PGO2.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, I get a free kill out of this. Huh? Oh, that was close. Not a very useful ship in this
Attack the
moment.
enemy. Attack the enemy.
Another thing they seem to have fixed with EC,
Destroy the target.
the sort of the earnings you get from it and the RP seem to be sort of reasonable, you know.
Need cover.
Not overwhelming, but not like,
Attention to
you
the
know,
map.
so you can't afford to play it either.
Hmm.
I think I came away with some decent earnings last time. I think I got about 60k RP.
Bad guys.
And it's about
Check
230k
your port side.
Silver Lions.
A lot of bad guys over there.
I guess port side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I see 'em.
If I can sink a carrier in Emden, I can try. Oh yeah, I mean, I hope that this is wishful thinking for me, but if they brought out EC, AB, RB, and they did that every weekend, I'd be happy chappy.
Mm.
Attention to the
I just like if you go into a battle, you have a good long battle, and then, you know, you can sort of relax or whatever. The only thing is if you have to do your dailies.
Yeah, yeah. But if you're doing it over like a weekend, I can miss a few dailies. You know, I think this is until August, this battle pass or something. I think it was.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, all I'm aiming for is level 80. That gives me the maximum shop level,
Yeah.
and hopefully that time I'll get 15 market distinctions, get the Ubari, get the 3 vehicles, and that for me will be
I mean, I had
a
last
success.
battle pass. What was I up to? 48 specials I've done or something like that. I've done
Oh, wow.
loads. But they're easy to do if you get into the like rhythm of them and you just change them around to things you know you're gonna do anyway, like win 8 battles with 50% activity or whatever it might be, you know. You're gonna do that anyway just by playing without thinking about it.
Yeah, I agree. I've already done one, which was destroy 15 bases. That's always an easy one. I've got plenty of vehicles to do that in that I like and enjoy.
Yeah.
My
That's like a
current
bomber
one.
task.
Yeah, I use the we don't necessarily have to use a bomber. You can use anything with bombers, but I use the Strike, the A26, the 5.3 one. I'm really enjoying that vehicle. You can get so
Have
many.
you tried the B-26 yet?
The French one. I've not used the American one, but I've started making good progress with the French B-26.
I put the B-26 in my naval lineup, but it's now my go-to bomber in naval U.S.
Gorgeous. I love it. It's a great little bomber. Well, yeah, I'm on that one, Daft.
Yeah, I'm poking him, but I'm doing like no damage. So.
Yeah, I'm not doing a great deal myself.
Trying to see if I can cut them up a little bit. I've got a few torpedoes on the Emden. It's not many, you just have 2 per side.
2 on each side, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've got 16 torpedoes, so I'm ready
You
for
know
the
how
carrier.
good- Yeah, you'd be alright.
Well, you could take out the carrier.
Except I just got racked.
Wow.
Was it by the Trento?
Oh, I just racked the rally. Wow.
Yeah, it was the Trento.
Yeah, that Trento's been a pain in the ass.
That's 25.
I'm not so sure that 5.0 is ideal for starting. I think maybe 4.7 might be better.
I think 5.0 is better in the long run as people get better ships. At least if you're in the 5.0, you can still do damage towards a heavy cruiser.
Yeah.
I think that was the problem they were struggling with, and they did try, you know, when they did AC a long time ago to do it the other way, and that sort of Yeah, it didn't. People were struggling. You know, if they didn't get their points, then they were like, okay, well, I can't take part and stuff like that. But now you can join mid battle and still make an impact. I mean, it's a full team. How many
I
is on
sometimes
side?
drop
Is it
out though
20?
if I come in and it's 40 minutes in and everyone's in battleships, I'll just bail, go into another one.
16 per side.
Oh, you're doing that meeting tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going out for pizza.
I think one thing that could be interesting to discuss in that meeting as well is because I just saw that what's his name, Phil Daly made a video about it, or at least talked about it
Right.
a little bit about aircraft carriers. So I'm just curious, since he's quite a prominent YouTuber with
Aircraft carriers as a vehicle for players?
yeah. I don't know if
Still,
that's going to be a thing.
still not convinced by that at the
I don't
moment.
think we're ready for that.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah, I
not
don't think
sure
we're ready
either,
for
and
that.
I'm very
Put that in
curious
with the
about
submarines.
submarines. I think that yeah, we're going to struggle a little bit with that one. I mean, the only way I can see it working well is if it was actual players that took off in planes from the aircraft carrier, so you still keep it like in person. You know, you don't have like one player controlling 10 planes or whatever like you do in World of Warcraft.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, but the overhead on the server for that. So let's say this carrier we have now here. If you could say, okay, 5 people could spawn on that carrier in their planes. You know, in the match, maybe that would be a thing. I don't know. That could maybe be a thing.
Eventually, yeah.
And sort of say, okay, if you jump on the carrier straight away to help defend it of the incoming ships and whatever, you've got you could spawn for free while the carrier was there in planes, right? Because normally it costs spawn points in naval EC. So I think that could maybe be a thing,
Victory is near.
and that would sort of be that it's still player driven. I think that's the important bit. We don't get some kind of super AI in to do things for us. Okay.
I'd be a
I
little
mean,
worried
lack of
because
some
they
targets
put them
now
into
after
random
that thing,
battles,
so-
you know.
And how many spawn points do I have? 162.
Is that the Trento there?
Can you point him out, guys?
I think he's there. That's the Trento right there.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Line
Um,
way away
Go
from
plane
you.
up. I can actually
11.
help with this.
Okay. I'm gonna
Well-
shoot at that guy there.
If I was turning up tomorrow, all I was going to add to your little discussion was right now I think naval is in a really nice place, and this I've got I think the only criticism is I want longer matches,
Yeah.
but the fact that we've had 3 weeks of EC is just kind of knocked that on the head for the time being. I think everything that I've all my gripes with naval have kind of been ironed out to a degree. You know, the whole my whole dislike of battleships because you were losing matches before you get into caps generally and now they've fixed that with the introduction of planes, being able to land on cap points and being launched off ships. I think is great. I think visually the game's really looking good right now. It's just the effects, everything, water. I don't know. I look back where we were 2 years ago, and it's come such a long way. And also the player base is so much bigger than it was before. It's rarely you see bots now. In fact, the only bots we tend to see is them bloody zombie players.
I actually saw some bots in an AC match this morning.
We might need
Very
photographs.
strange. The other team had lost almost all their players, and suddenly these 2 named bots showed up.
Wow. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I think naval has come a long way, and it's in a good place, and hopefully they'll keep doing stuff because there's definitely a want for this.
I think there is. And it's like something other games just don't give you, right? Wargaming doesn't
One of the
have
best
equivalent
things about
of
this one is you can get into a plane. I don't think there's another one where you can
Hmm.
switch to another type of vehicle. I mean, Wargaming has got planes in there, but they're all AI controlled. You can't get into them.
Is Wargaming the world of
World of
ships?
Warship, yeah.
World of
World
Warships.
of whatever. They've got World of Planes. and-
Alright. I've never
World
touched
of
any of them. It's been War Thunder since August 2013, and
Mm.
that's it. I've never. It's been a love-hate for all that time, and you know, I've got 4,000
Trento.
something hours on Steam now on this game. It's scary. And Trento's almost out.
On behind us.
Nice. Almost got the Emden. But yeah, there's a van. There's 2 vans in Plymouth. These pizza vans. So I'm gonna
They
check
have
on
a
a
brick
map
oven in
right now.
there.
Apparently so. Yeah, it's. I'll take some photos and put it on Green's Cuisine tomorrow
I
night.
had fish and chips today. That was very nice.
Oh, nice. It's going out
The
with my
thing
lady.
here are trailers. People will have a pickup truck with a trailer that has a wood-fired oven in it.
Hmm.
They just bring the trailer to whatever the event is and then set up a pizza.
Yeah, they've got 2
Pizza
vans that
selling
go at
place.
different places every night. I think tomorrow's
The enemy.
not too far from my field, so.
Attention to the designated grid square. Defend the base.
Ooh. Anything attacking Delta?
Let's have a look. Oh, it's that one there. What's the difference between hotel? Is that just got. Or is Delta easier to cap?
Yeah.
Are we capping Delta?
No, I was just wondering because somebody talked about whether there's some enemies down there. So keep an eye out if somebody's dying at D1, in case we need to defend.
Which one is? I can't see it on the map. It's covered by.
Hotel's the.
Delta's one. Delta's on their side.
Yeah, Delta's on their side. G4's hotel. Delta's F4. I think which ones are ours? I zoomed in. It looks like Foxtrot's at Folkestone, and I think Bravo's at is Dover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Delta's like Normandy.
Yeah, somebody's died again at. Oh no, that was the Trento that was at Folkestone.
It's a different
just
guy.
They've just
They
killed
must have
themselves.
2 Trentos.
Hmm.
There's still a Sendai over here.
Whereabouts are you, Daft? Oh, you're over there.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Just the one cruiser towards Folkestone.
He's fired off torpedoes too. Just trying to be ready for when the carrier comes back.
Wish there was a button where you, when you tap out to another screen, that you could always say go back to this one screen.
Doesn't it have to do with the order of alt tabbing?
Well, to a degree, yeah. You can do
Oh,
alt tab and then click on the, I guess, the window you want.
He's on 9%. He's nearly gone.
Wow, y'all are doing work.
Shooting at is on 50%. Thereabouts.
I'm run out of sap shells. That's one of the problems with the Emden, not enough shells.
Compensate that from the Emden by purely loading sap shells and nothing else.
Oh, you just hit go sap on them?
Yeah.
I've got more sap than HE and AP, but I do have some of the other. I've run out. Try some E.
Do you sometimes find that the rangefinder is wandering off up and down?
Yeah, or sometimes it just shoots the middle and you know it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's something like a lock button, where I can lock in what I've put in, so it won't move unless I override that lock mechanic.
Yeah.
So if it's 395, I'm sticking to 395 until I move it. Otherwise,
Yeah. Or you could lock the differential. Right, so what you had locked, you can say, well, I'm gonna go 20 less than that and stick it at that or whatever.
yeah, a bit of fine tuning, that'd be nice to separate between another separation between arcade and realism, I guess. You can really go for the precise shot.
On 7.
Yeah.
Locate the enemy carrier. That's what I was waiting on.
So close to a heavy cruiser.
Did you see the carrier?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Carrier's over there.
Okay.
Somebody attack him.
Not sure.
Attention to the
We
designated
need to fly another plane.
Somebody attack him.
No, another plane. It's the same plane. Still in the air.
Oh, wow.
It spawns with, like,
How many
3
did I
hours
give
of
you?
fuel. There it is. Plotting an intercept course boat.
Somebody attack him.
Well, AP's working pretty good on the Emden. If you're not killing anything with sap, try AP.
Yeah, is that the ticket?
Might be.
Sure.
Oh, there's the.
Yeah, carries that.
Pretty.
Go fetch.
Why is my Arado jet bomber grayed out? Or readied out?
You didn't repair it?
Well, someone's got
I don't
themselves
think I've
a
used it in
Cleveland.
years. Surely.
That by Snooze Snooze getting really close to hitting me.
Destroy the target.
Is that Cleveland over there?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Did you discover it or did you go down? I can't see your plane. Oh, your plane is still up.
Yeah, I was just adjusting my ship's course.
Somebody attack him.
Oh.
There we go.
How much do you get for a detection?
Given that it's the only thing I've done in this match, like,
give
probably
you a
200
spawn point.
points.
Somebody
How much?
attack
Oh,
him.
spawn points? Oh, no. No spawn points.
Hmm.
Oh, that's mean.
Got any points at all?
I have light bulbs, but no spawn points. I think it's 250 light bulbs because I've got 500.
Hmm.
That carrier keeps changing speed.
Closest is I saw a torpedo in the water, and there was my torpedo guide thing. So it's like, oh, that looks a bit close. Take out. Support. Getting closer.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory
My ship is faster than my torpedoes, so I might as well hand deliver
You
them.
may as well sail them in, yeah. I got the same thing with the Emden. It's like torpedo will go 14 kilometers, but they only do 56 or 54 kilometers
Mine
an
do
hour.
54, but they're 24-inch torpedoes.
Explosive TNT 358. It's not too bad.
Attack the enemy.
Yeah, it looks a bit worse for you.
Hello.
Whoa.
How's it going?
I had a busy day. A very busy day. I'm actually still working from home, but I'm just sport.
We're playing a little bit of Naval EC. I'm streaming it. You could always watch that, and while you're doing
Yeah.
the boring work you have to do.
Yeah. I'm in the finishing stuff of an organization restructuring a proposal, so yikes. But yeah, I'll definitely watch that.
Yeah. The
Well,
link up
I,
on the
I saw
upload.
this. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I saw the sale came live for the game.
Torpedoes away.
Take him down.
So that's pretty nice.
Well, first
Oh,
one away.
Probably be firing quite a bit of premiums. Ah yes, good old Emden.
I'm running out of
Actually, I
shells.
do like the look of the carrier. Like the model is very nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's-
I don't think there's much in it as such. Okay, let's see if we can fire it.
it's like there's some kind of air group above us, some Dornier 217s or something up there.
Yeah, my AA's going nuts.
Yeah.
Getting the Scharnhorst lag. It's not as bad as the Congo lag, but it's pretty bad.
One
Remember when
down.
we shot those destroyers and those two Congos?
Oh yes.
we could lag the server out at will.
Really?
Yeah, because there was
Oh,
two
yeah.
Congos firing like well,
All the machine
a
guns.
broadside of two, yeah, just using machine guns. So it was like this laser stream of machine gun fire from two Congos.
Somebody
It actually took out destroyers out pretty quick.
Attack him.
This thing dodged my torpedoes with the network lag. All of them.
That's pretty painful. Our Gaijin server's that bad, ping-wise.
It's just insane. What ping do I have? 94 at the moment? 0 pack loss.
Yeah. There is actually, they're not using it in EC, but I saw it in the testing room. There's a model of the Shokaku in the game as well. Surprised me that they don't use that one for the EC.
Some new torpedoes have hit them by now, Wolf.
None of mine. I'm about to hit the stern with 4, I think.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, it died
Yeah.
before I could do anything. The destroyers
What would you
royally messed me up, though.
Cover the base. Attention
What would you advise gunship for buying premiums? Buying them before you reach the BR of those premiums so you can grind up with them, or like buying them when you reach the BR so that you have a good lineup around them?
I think it's good to buy them beforehand and have some games with them. I mean, if you're using a premium ship correctly, you can actually get a lot of enjoyment out of that. You know, even if you're not as effective, I know you can't spawn a lineup of 3, but what you do in naval is you combine it together with a couple of even really low-level PT bows, right? That you take, let's say, spawn points with early in the game or whatever, and then you spawn in your thing. It gives you a really good you get the RP you want, you earn good silver lions, and I think that's a good way of getting. I mean, I did it with the Mikuma. That I used the Mikuma to pretty much research the entire Blue Water fleet for the Japanese.
There's
You know,
no
so
harm
I-
bringing a few backups as well.
Well, if you have the ability to bring backups and you have that, then absolutely. And you can then do it a bit on a case-by-case basis, saying, okay, this match, if I'm nearly winning it and it's worthwhile, then you spawn the backup. And yeah, I mean, I think that's a totally good way of doing it. And it's worth more because if you could argue if you already have battleships in, let's say you have the Americans and you already have the Wyoming, why would you go and get the Helena, for example? There's not a particular point to that. And I don't have the, for example, the Prince Jürgen because I was already way past that. I already had the Graf Spee, which was the biggest ship at the time, so there was no point for me to get that ship unless I think, oh, it's in a navy that I really want to have the ship from a collector's point of view. But in order to get to places, that's not really the ship I would use because, I mean, now, if a new battleship came out in Germany, I would use the Stormhawks to grind up, but I wouldn't use a Prince Jürgen even if I had it bought.
Yeah.
So I would say it's better to get them early as you can. It doesn't make them useless if you get them afterwards, but they definitely give more meaning to have them early.
I don't know where you are on
particular
your...
lineup you're thinking that you want to get?
No, I was thinking of the Mikuma.
Definitely, great ship.
And then combine it with the Shimakaze and like the for example, like if you even put Yukimo on there, you have a pretty decent torpedo heavy lineup.
Yes, you can absolutely do that.
And I looked at the Helena, and that was mainly the reason for the question because like I couldn't have got everything up to 5.0, basically the destroyers. Should I wait till I get 6.0 and then grind the battleships with Helena in the 6.0 lineup, or should I just get it now and then grind up to 6.0 with the Helena as well?
To be honest, if you already have, do you already have the Moffat, for example?
Moffat, yes.
Okay, do you have the Detroit or the Davis?
Neither of those.
Okay, well in that case I would probably go on the market and I would get the Davies. That is effectively give you a second Moffat, right? Pretty much. I mean, okay, it doesn't have quite the same RP and silver lines, but that would be a great combination. So do that together with a PT boat of the American Enning, to be fair. That gives you a really good lineup. And that can easily get you up and get your cruisers in America. You don't really need the Helena for that. So out of so for the choice from you is I'll go with the Helena or I'll go with the Mikuma. If you don't have any lineup right now in the Japanese, probably go with the Mikuma and have that together. And if you wanted to have a support for that, then definitely I would get the PDO2. Because you would use the PDO2 to get the spawn. That's the thing that is underrated for a lot of people. If you spend the first part of the game, especially if it's one of those 3 spawn points, or 3 capture points things, if you spend the first part of the game just getting a capture point or denying the other team the opportunity to get the capture point, the chances of you winning the match is so much higher. And that does make it a difference to your overall, earning. You get 20% more IP, 20% more silver lines for winning the match. This is handy.
You said PGO2?
PTO2.
Wait, somebody say PGO2?
Exactly.
Yeah, you want to be asking Daft about PGO2. He owns all the PGO2s.
That's only because he put PDO2 signs on all his ships. But basically, the PDO2 is a little fast ship. It has its flaws because it's fast, which is great. It has a good gun, which is great, but it does overheat, so you have to use it in spurts. And you are glass cannon, so you can't afford to be hit much. But it will capture points nicely, and when you get used to using it, it's a great little ship.
It's the Japanese thing, right? That 3-3.
Yeah,
Yep.
is it 3-3 or 3-7?
So it's Barbiero with a 20mm Gatling.
Yeah, got it. Interesting.
So that and the Mikuma is a really nice lineup, and then I would say go and get the Davies off the market. You can still get that for 16 Guardian or 13 Guardian, whatever it's selling for. And that will give you a really good, solid goal lineup for the Americans. And then if you wanted to have an American plane on top of that, I would get something like the
P-51.
P-51 NA2 because it carries 2 1,000-kilogram bombs. This is great for going and diving on somebody and killing them.
Right now I don't do planes out of principle. I just hate them so much to get killed in that I don't have them in my
But
lineup.
that is a
We have,
good extra winner.
I guess, an element of destroyers and cruisers sailing towards B.
Well, I'm going to spawn in a Eugen as soon as I die. I've almost got no shells left.
I've got 390 spawn points, so I'm
Well,
Somebody kill this Atlanta.
60 off. Okay.
Destroy the target.
I've got
I
I've got
can look
322, but it's saying I'm readied out still on the Eugen. I'll check that.
This scout plane has been doing like major work.
Does the Davies goes boom like the Summers?
Yep.
Yep, it does, and like the Moffat and like the rest of them. However,
Even more than the Moffat.
yeah,
Got two
but
boomsticks on it.
you don't use it because it's there to defend. You use it because it's there to attack. You kill stuff with it, and you can kill it fast.
Moffat is just, man.
Yeah, and
That's,
the Davies is just as good in terms of rate of fire. So
Also, is it true that Detroit is not on the market?
the Detroit
Yes.
was a battle pass ship.
Yeah,
Cover!
So
Defend
yeah.
the
There was no coupon for that, was there?
so that. No, I don't think there was.
I think it was bound to account straight away.
Wasn't it one of the ship you just got?
Yeah, I think it was one of them ones where How far back is that? Like Battle Pass 2 or something? I think that
I
was.
think it was something. Yeah, because the first battle pass had the C-25 in it, right? The German C-25. This is also an absolutely excellent ship.
One of the best destroyers in the game. The fact that's remained at 4.3 is just
That's the
incredible.
silver, right?
That,
Well,
that's
it's
just
kind of
because
okay
that's
because the
because it's
guns are
German.
not that quick, but the AA on that thing is really good.
You kill stuff with the AA and the guns help.
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially.
but yeah. That's I'll think about it. Maybe I'll buy the Bikuma, maybe I'll wait and get like a talisman on the Suzuya.
Well, out of the two, I would probably. Well, the one is of course more expensive to do than the others. I realize that, but obviously with the Mikuma,
Destroy the target.
You're
you
gonna
get the
run out of
silver
money
lines along with
quickly.
it, right?
The Suzuki is really expensive to sail.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Mikuma is like 2,000 silver lions. Is pretty much you cannot you cannot lose money in that thing, right?
Ash is a great
Wow.
ship.
Carrier. Where is it? It's right next to me.
It doesn't carry counter.
Turning around.
PGO2 test sail.
Oh, we're talking a while back, but when there was a mega 50%
Oh, the
sale on
carrier
it,
flipping just behind me. Oh shit! It's
lost
4 kilometers from me.
I picked up the Mikuma, the Belfast, and the Eugen at the same time. And they're all great ships.
I was just sailing towards H, and here's the carrier.
Over the time, my plan is probably to get like all the blue water premiums at high level.
I'm worried this carrier is just gonna just fully outpace me.
I never bothered with the Helena because I've got a talisman on the Brooklyn. So,
Yeah, the US will probably be the one exception because of how interesting the Moffat is. Like the
Yeah,
Moffat
yeah.
Wilkinson Somers lineup that today I had a game in the Moffat with like 10 kills and I didn't even die.
yeah, the Moffat is great at where it is. It's a fun ship.
I might get a Wilkinson like today.
Like the Moffat to me feels like Akizuki but then with good shells.
I'm gonna wait for it because I'm almost convinced that there will be a. I'm sure the Wilkinson will show up. Now the Yubari has shown up in the store, right?
The
Surely
Warbond
the
show?
Wilkinson will come at some point as well.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
The Wilkinson's not a huge priority. It's just because that class of ship is fun.
Yeah,
That I
Well, the
want it.
Wilkinson is
Because
the
it's a
best
rank
though.
2, so you can't grind the battle pass with it.
That's true.
That's true that it's BR, it's one of the most
It's
fun
just
destroyers
such a
to
good
play.
ship. It's what you want the Moffat to be at 5, but at 4.3.
And one
It's
premium I might
so much
prob-
better than all the other 4.3s.
I'm gonna save up my war bonds, and if I get enough to get the Sutolev, I will buy Yubari, because like that's one of the few premiums that's actually a unique ship.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm having the Ibari with this battle pass.
Attack the enemy.
And Shimakaze, that's the one I'm currently researching. Like I really like to have that ship.
There's a nice skin on the market for that. That's very
Just a
cheap.
matter of waiting.
Yeah, 20,000 every 3 days, so like 5 weeks.
this little skin buy I got was for the Russian PR 206. It was like 0.17 guiding or something like that. That's quite
I
nice.
think I've got one of them in my inventory. I just not got it yet, so I've not bothered redeeming it.
If I ever buy a skin, it will be for some battleship or battle cruiser.
So the thing is,
Troll.
something like the 206 you use all the time.
Like something for like a Congo. That would be a ship that would be lovely to have a beautiful skin for.
I think that Scharnhorst skin's still quite expensive. But last time I checked, it's about 12. 900 notes.
Defend
Where
the
do,
point.
It sounds like we need to go to Dover.
Ah,
I'm gonna
kill all
spawn
the
there with
things.
you.
I've been heading towards H,
Naughty
but
boy.
Green, keep in mind, most of us
Mhm.
don't live there. Well, half of us don't live there.
Keep in
Where's
mind.
Dover?
well, it's on the blue
no,
side.
south coast.
I believe it would be
Look for some white cliffs.
Somebody
B?
cover me.
Bravo? Is that
Yeah,
where
it's
Dover is?
it's the Bravo one. I'm gonna have to go there. I'll see what's attacking us.
If you're in France and you just want to get to Dover, you just stick your nose in the air and you follow the smell of tea.
I'm gonna need a new cup of tea, by the way.
You
I
just follow the
honestly-
dinghies that goes out from the shoreline of the French coast.
That's right, just keep spawning so I can keep getting more.
Oh, nice. Did enough damage to that Emden before it.
Have you discovered this carrier yet?
Yeah. When it
Yeah.
spawned, I was close enough to discover it.
Does anyone have any play advice for how to play the Leona class destroyers?
Don't.
It's a bit hard.
And provided one has to, then what?
Well, that's how I got to the Trento. I used the Tigra and just died a lot. I tried to make each shot count because they don't come very often, but they hit fairly hard. And then I died a lot. And then I made
I
it
seem to have
survive.
got the reload bug. I got 2 guns that reloads and 4 that simply does not.
Just die a lot and start another game, die, start another game until you get to 5-0 and then play the Trento and then have fun.
Trento and Regalo is a great time.
I mean, it'll get you there because it's got a good modifier. It's not fun to play the Leon class. I hear that the Corsair is good, but I've never tried it. I never put it through in it.
I just
Yeah.
drove it and it's really fast. Like it's very fast and very nimble. Like first time I took it out, I thought like, wait, am I in arcade? And it was like that's how nimble and responsive it is.
Oh, there's another Scharnhorst here. Do I have any backup? You guys are way over.
Yeah, I'm defending Dover now. There's a couple of ships rolling towards. Well, there's still about 12 kilometers out, but I'm doing what I can here.
No idea why I'm just down to 2 guns. It's a bit weird. I'm so close to this carrier here that I feel I have to try at least to get close enough to torpedo it or something.
Launching an attack.
I think I have to actually overtake it to torpedo it.
Well, I fired a torpedo off 1. Oh, you're probably too far behind there.
I mean, I'm all of 1,200 meters behind it. My torpedoes are just that much lower than the ship. So if we take out its propulsion, I can actually launch one at it.
I think it's shooting back at us.
What we do in this doesn't account towards any of the Battle Pass challenges, right?
Well,
I-
yes and no. Does it?
I'm just wondering, there's one challenge currently where you have to get 250 kills and assists.
Yeah,
over the-
like it could
2 or
maybe
3
fall
weeks.
against that, but I'm not sure. I mean, when I asked about it, no, that was not for the battle pass. That was for the event that was on
The
the
Build a
Build a Bear
Bear.
event. It didn't count for the Build a Bear event, but it might be okay for
Okay.
battle pass.
I'd be
event.
curious.
It's a good question.
I think I was on 45 kills and assists already. So we'll see. We'll see after this.
Not enough crew members for repair.
Well, that could be an issue.
Yeah, no torpedoes for me. I'm close enough now, so. Oh no! I couldn't get them off.
Somebody attack him.
But yeah.
Said you're in Dover.
Engaging the enemy.
What kind of opposition do you have, Green?
All the destroyers at the moment, it looks like, but they're quite far out. They're only scratching paint right now. Yeah.
What would you pair the Kalashnikov gunship in pair of lineup?
Ship is just quick. That's what I'm talking about.
It's his Shapayev. It's almost exactly the same as the Shapayev.
Gonna respawn.
Keep it up, the victory will be ours.
Okay. 9% now, so 3%. Blimey. It's 0%. Fire and everything.
If I can wish for one thing, can I please have a third Japanese torpedo destroyer in the tech tree, please? Thank you.
Ah, spawn point. I'm 10 away, but I'm gonna spawn anyway. Because my ship is not responding. We need to defend anywhere.
I'm doing alright with Dover at the moment.
I've given Green some help at Dover, so
Is there people that need to be killed at Dover? Because I can spawn there and do that.
There are a couple of destroyers. He seems to hit me, but I can't seem to get him at the moment. You know, a bit
Come to you
annoying.
guys and give a hand.
Destroyer thinks it's clever. Stopping and starting again.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours. Attack the enemy!
The heck are you shooting at now?
There's a German destroyer
Somebody attack
out there.
him.
If
Launching
Fine.
an attack.
squad marker would work.
William. I don't see it yet. Got my guns back. This is-
EGO2.
Won't regret it. It's a good little ship.
No, I'm gonna test sail it.
But do not confuse it with the Sperry Vivo. Was it Sperry Vivo? Is that how you pronounce it?
I
Sperry
always say
something.
Sparvero, but I suppose
Sperry,
it's
that's
Sparviero?
not good. I don't like
I
that.
think it's good.
I have this Bobby Arrow just because it looks like a PGO2, but
Hmm.
yeah, it's bad.
I
I don't
mean,
think
it's
bad.
the Japanese vehicle on 3 legs. That's the PGO2 as I'm seeing it right now.
Yep. It's a Sparviero with a like a Vulcan cannon.
What now, Green?
I'll nearly kill this one out here, but for some reason I'm just not hitting it anywhere near as what
secured.
it should be. It's weird.
Right. Time to go in something a little bigger.
Thank you. Attack the enemy.
You know, how cool it would be if you actually could like
Launching an attack.
Just like if you in planes you've got cockpit view, imagine if for ships you had bridge view.
I think you'd see a lot. It would be very difficult.
Yeah, that's true, but like for the screenshots and stuff, just to be able to be in the bridge and see the stuff there, that'd be
Gonna
pretty
try to
cool.
cap H.
Well, considering we're still waiting on bomber cockpits, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, I don't hope on anything. It's Gaijin after all, but like a friend of mine always says, a man can dream. Well, I'm dreaming right now.
So I'm in the proper camo. Got the iNavy flag on my ship and everything.
Green, you want to start sailing out, and
Sure.
we'll hunt people down.
Take him down!
Gonna see if I can go find some targets with the best scout plane.
The best scout plane. I got a scout plane too. I could be scouting.
U7K?
The A13 Aichi.
Aichi?
Oh,
It's the
E13
same-
Aichi.
May
The
get along.
Aichi, that's the same one that's on the Congo.
That's it's the same with on the Congo because I launched it off of the Congo.
Oh.
I have to check why this Arado is ready to happen. I'm sure it was repaired.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Take him
I
down!
to make that mistake. We've got a nice lead, guys. That's good.
3 carriers down will do it.
Fly alongside my ship.
Well, hopefully if nobody spawns at H, I'll be able to cap it. Just need to get a little closer. Take out the artillery.
So far, everybody's staying in the game.
Somebody attack him!
I got a Scharnhorst coming out of Delta.
I'm gonna use a second one because there's already a Scharnhorst that's been harassing me from there. Fortunately, his aim's not that good.
Destroy the target!
Oh, he hit me that time.
Alright, Green. I think we set our course towards Delta, and as soon as we get targets close to us, we open up. That'll put us towards H, so we can actually support a little bit.
I'm heading towards you now, and then I'll launch my little plane. Do a bit of scouting also. Something has damaged my Huygen quite a lot more than I thought it would do.
Little ship there.
Destroy the target. A little more effort and victory will be ours.
So down.
I hear another plane.
Well,
Near
I'm
you?
up in the plane, but don't know if I'm anywhere near you.
Is it near you in the plane or near you in the ship?
Hear me in the plane.
Alright, I've got some east opening up on me. Far 15 kilometers out there, looks like a
They're really close, but I can't see it.
I'm gonna launch a salvo over that way.
Maybe it's just a phantom sound?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, spawn.
So... this Emden is sailing perpendicular to us. So we'll end up coming in on him pretty soon.
I've just hit him.
Oh wow, he's not actually that far at all.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Then we've got a destroyer here on my marker that's going to be close after that.
Okay.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, this ending's not going to last long.
Take him down.
Damn it.
Attention to the map.
It's turning hard.
Where the hell is the
Spotted
other one?
Yeah, he's hiding in the smoke now.
The enemy ship sank.
I think I'm just slightly... Yeah, I'm not hitting him.
Done. Fire on board.
Turning back.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Excellent.
Still think he's running.
Hmm.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, we got a carrier up again, down at G1.
I bet a rubber banding as well. Got reconnaissance above you, Daft. I'm looking for the PGO2. Can't seem to see it though on the Congo. Oh no, I can see it. I can
Can
see
you?
it. Yes, I can. It's on that tower. A little off the
Good
top.
eye.
Yeah, impressive.
I mean, I can't not make use of the potato map. Little do you know, there's a second PGO2 on this ship.
Is there now?
Goodness. It would be really
Okay.
cool if you could have a couple of PTO2s on board your ship. You could sort of deploy.
I would.
Gauge is ours now. We have a port in France.
Somebody attack him.
Oh, great work.
Whoa, big hits.
Oh, I've just dropped bombs. Didn't mean to do that. That was a big hit.
I was watching from my scout plane, just like 1,500 meters above the Emden.
That was a big chunk out of their tickets.
Gonna go full tilt towards enemy carrier. See how my plane is doing. My plane is shut down.
Just a
Oh
little
dear.
more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
That would be a tragedy.
That was a tragedy.
Oh no. Is that in Atlanta?
Where are we looking?
There's a cruiser trying to shoot down my my scout plane. I think it's something American.
If you want,
Just
you
see-
can take your scout plane into Charlie 2 and capture that air spawn.
Gone.
We got a little destroyer up there. Let's see if I can mark it there that way.
Oh, they are shooting at my scout plane though. Gotta get moving. I think he spotted me and turned on his anti-air. None of that nonsense.
There we go. Mikuma. Check. Done.
You bought the Makuma?
Oh, it's 30%
Oh,
off
very
now.
nice. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Of course, yeah. I was thinking. Sorry.
So I suggest playing nothing
Yeah.
but 6-0
Mhm.
from now on because you're much better off in an up tier with all those torpedoes.
Just thinking of the store hasn't come on.
But I usually spawn my destroyer first, actually, and then I go to my Makuma second.
Since I also plan to grind Italy, I'll also buy the Polar since it's off.
That one I'd rather just get the Trento and put a talisman in it.
And
For
it's
sure.
Let's keep the
Polo is
pressure
a
on.
good ship.
Victory is
It is, but 5-7 is not a good BR. 5-0 definitely.
I really enjoyed the Ergen, even at 5-7. Even when there's battleships.
You know, it's not the pole is not the Eugen though.
I
It's
know,
low
but
rate
I
of
mean,
fire. It's just much tanky.
at the BR I'll probably be able to do something with it.
Japan 5-7's not bad though. That destroyer's gotten close while we've been playing with the Emden.
I'm working on the destroyer now. I've just seen him. Yeah, it's got a bit close.
attack the enemy.
The only one I'm really not looking forward to is the that I'm not buying probably is the Belfast.
Belfast is a great tank.
Yeah, I like the Belfast.
The
Not
Liverpool.
Yeah.
hating at the Belfast, but I actually rate it. I like the
Yeah,
Belfast.
that can take on some damage. That can hold its own. I'm quite
Liverpool's
surprised
one
at
of
that.
my favorite ships.
And that is
Again,
that is, by,
5-3.
that is by far my favourite British vessel. It's the Liverpool.
It's like a Belfast, but 5-3.
Now, 5-3 is a really nice lineup for Britain. They've got
Leander.
Leander.
yeah, and the Hawkins. I think the Hawkins is 5-0, which is a really nice heavy
Especially
cruise.
Dido, Hawkins, Aretusa if you want something. And then the Leander and the Liverpool.
I generally do well with the Liverpool and the Hawkins and take a PT boat. I mean, I've got 5 slots for the Navy and 5 slots for planes, but that's my usual go-to 3.
I mean, if you can get the, what's the Grey Goose on the market? That PC boat, the premium one.
It's like a Grey
Not much-
Fox.
To the designated
Is it the Grey
yeah.
Fox it's called?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, it's kind of like the Grey Fox.
Yeah, it's like the Grey Fox. Yeah, it's just called the Grey Goose, and I think that's a nice one to have as your
If you
PC
want a
boat.
bit more speed, you've got the Brave Border as well.
Yeah, but the Brave Border
Oh, but it's
requires
hard
a
to
lot
get
of
that.
research up the tree before you get that.
Fair play.
Grey
yeah.
Goose is
Gonna
24 at the
come hard about
marketplace.
to starboard.
24. It's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a coastal. I'm not spending 24 on a coastal.
I understand that. How much is the American PT 811 now?
More than that.
Too much.
Is it?
But it's worth every penny.
Oh, I'm glad I've got that.
I'm basically like, if it costs over like 1,000 silver golden eagles, it's already like nope.
Imagine the cost of the Freccia if that was on the market.
Oh, blimey. And the people that got annoyed with that, but I mean,
It would be hundreds.
it would be the same as a Lubeck, wouldn't it?
The only thing, if like for example, if I would buy something, would be something in the style of a Thunderbolt PT556 because it's somewhat speedy. It's got torpedoes.
Oh, but there's so many of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. Or the PT174,
The
like which is
174 is
cheaper
probably the best choice
cheaper.
because it's got a 40.
and it's still fast enough.
Well, the Thunderbolt doesn't really fire forward.
Yeah, but like I said, I just if I buy something coastal for cap zones, it would be something cheap and fast, and I wouldn't care about living, just capping and that's it.
Yeah, the 174.
Get a cap, suicide into a destroyer, launch from torpedoes, hope they hit, and goodbye, and then into a DD.
Gunship, I don't think that was a capture point in C2, but there is one down.
How close do I have to be to the carrier before it detects me?
Got a Scharnhorst over there.
Yeah. He's been trying to grind at me for about 20 minutes now. I'm just trying to get to the carrier.
I'll be right back.
Just keep it up. And
It looks like there's a cluster. Is it that direction there, Dan? Somewhere that way. I think there's three ships in that smoke.
We've got several ships close over here. Because we got
Oh
small
yeah,
craft
I see
there.
that. Yeah. That lead destroyer is on about 9 kilometers from me.
Yeah. I think they're the most clear and present danger.
Okay.
Clear and present then.
Remember that Harrison Ford film?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a Jack Ryan one.
Yeah. One of those Tom Clancy.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me forever to fly back across the map to go get this capture point.
Oh, I forgot I've got that plane up.
Well, that's actually pretty fun. It does 30% off. That's a really nice deal. When are the allies gonna be on sale? Let's check.
I think Allies is. I think the last one is Britain, US, and USSR. I think the next one's Sweden, France, and oh, torpedoes! Jeez, I'm gonna die. Took one.
Those are friendly torpedoes, aren't they?
No. There's friendly ones next to me, and there's any ones that have just gone past the other side on my port side.
So like there wouldn't be any what do you call it? Ships on sale between May the 5th and okay, gotcha. May 2nd, May 5th.
I think from May 5th onwards is
Yeah.
the small sale, isn't it?
Then I'll get Helena and probably the Belfast by then.
Turned.
Oh, I'm sinking.
Played a 6-3 match in the that was actually pretty fun today in the Scharnhorst one match, and then I killed someone in a Helena, and then I killed the same guy again, and then he was in a Baltimore, and then he left the match. But like, isn't the Baltimore right now somewhere around 90 Gaijin or something?
Yeah, I think it's quite high.
It's
I
not,
think
a
that's
cheap,
just-
it's not a cheap ship to play.
The Pittsburgh is in the tech tree, you know.
I think it's just a case of supply and demand on that one. It's been out a while on the market.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
It's
think-
also really expensive to repair. The only thing it has is like 400 more crew.
That was
It
that an
has
operation?
different anti-air.
It was certainly an event vehicle. The
Yeah, it was. I
Baltimore.
don't think it was a workshop one because I don't generally. do-
Operation Winter.
Winter was it? Okay, I did get that one.
But yeah, no need for that one. Like, that would be insane.
All right, my buoyancy is back on,
attack him.
back sorted, so I'm going to resume.
Probably I'll grind my way through Trenton, Porter, Atlanta, get to Cleveland, and then when I have the Cleveland, put the Helena on there, and then just grind the rest.
Still says locate the carrier. Just so I'm not shooting at it. I'll locate it first.
Victor will be
How
ours.
close do you
He's
have to be on it?
carrier
6
to-
kilometers or something?
Right here.
Target.
What am I gonna? Finally get out of range of this freaking Sharn horse. Wasting his time.
Nice, Daft. I'm really low health now.
Why does my scout plane keep turning? Go this way.
They have a mind of its own.
That's gonna be a lot of flooding for that Omaha.
Attention to the map.
He's killed my torpedo defenses though. Yeah, there he goes. He's going over. This 007 squad is taking a lot of hits from us. Oh, be aware, Green. We've got that Sharn horse close.
Yeah, I just opened up on him. I'm on 10%, so it's probably better I just try and...
He's
Yeah, I
too
don't know
busy
if we
trying
open
to
up
shoot
on the
me
Sharn
from
horse, let's
20k
open up
away.
on us.
He doesn't realize that in the last 20 minutes he's brought my crew from 20% to 19%.
I'm about to go. Yeah, one more.
Ship here that just don't want to die.
Oh, enduring confrontation naval battles, you're not permitted to use aircraft that have a battle rating 0.6
No,
higher.
it has to be 6-7.
Ah, no, well,
Attention to the map.
the Arado's 6.3.
Should be okay.
That have a battle rating higher than the maximum. Battle rating that make unique type vessel. I don't understand that.
You guys playing AB or RB? Because the rating between AB and RB changes for planes.
This one's RB.
Oh, I think you poked the bear, Green.
The C2 or the B2?
It's the B. The B2, the 6.3 one. When I click it, it says in enduring confrontation naval battles, you are not permitted to use aircraft that have a battle rating 0.6 higher than the maximum battle rating of the main unique type vessel in a plane's line.
Oh, what's your highest
Oh
vessel?
shit! Why? My Eugen for 5.7.
Yeah. That's the reason.
That's the reason. Oh, what's it? I should have brought the JU-288.
Yeah,
Never
then you
mind.
have 6.
Yeah, never mind. I can spawn at H. I'm gonna go there then with the Eugen.
Junker is better anyway. Bigger bomb.
Yeah, I just really fancied taking the Rado out for once. It's been a long time since he used that. Oh, good job. But I should have the Thunder 10 after this match. I'm definitely sure I've done more than 6k RP. Surely.
I'm worried I'm not going to make it to the cap point before my Congo goes down. Oh, the cap point's gone.
Which one?
The air cap.
Oh, the air supremacy cap?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a failed message. Something. Maybe that was air supremacy.
I think it just timed out. So I sailed in the wrong flew in the wrong direction. So I mistook the defend air supremacy on our side for a cap. The Scharnhorst is gone.
Somebody kill him?
Maybe, or
What
he
was his
left.
name? Was it
I
that
don't
Blue
know.
Fox guy?
He was over here and then he wasn't. He was gonna be the saving grace of these guys. Now they just get to get bullied by Congo. Or green.
Yeah, it was Blue Fox. That was the Charn horse. He left. He's grayed out.
Let's search for targets then.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Well, I think I'm gonna J out of my Charn horse. There's nothing up here. And so what? Where's a good place to be now?
Are y'all pushing on B?
No, we were killing the carrier, which is like way too. But carrier's dead.
Mm.
So
I'm pushing on B now. There's a Marlborough in front of me. We've got Daft's Congo over there. Couple of cruisers heading that way as well. I think the main brunt of their fleets has left the game, the big guns at least anyway.
B is Dover.
Oh, sorry, Delta, their side. Wizen.
G.
That one.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Attack the enemy.
We gotta use the phonetic alphabet.
Take him down.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Don't know if I can be bothered sailing over to the port, or if I just stick my nose and just camp down here and wait for the carrier to spawn again.
Well, I think I'm gonna J out. I wanted to play the Leipzig. Oh, no, there's a ship over here.
Destroy the
Helena,
target.
I think, or Cleveland. Yeah, that's that same Cleveland from before.
Oh, what's that firing at me?
Ooh, torpedoes.
Oh, nice hit,
A
Daft.
little more effort and victory will be ours.
I love that players always underestimate how fast the Congo is with their torpedoes.
Launching an attack.
That's cool. Got a fire on that Cleveland.
I'm down to 16% crew and very few shells left.
Oh, my plane's finally dead. Unfortunate.
It's weird how sometimes when you get down on crew, the rangefinder stops. Keeps showing the wrong number.
Small line of men shouting there. The coordinates is too far between them.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Oh, he's going down. Nice.
Got 800 spawn points now.
It's enough for another Scharnhorst.
Absolutely, it's always useful to have a Sean horse in the bank.
How much is the Sean horse to spawn in?
450.
450.
Okay.
Destroy the target.
No, he's back.
Well, that's alright, he's even closer.
I want to kill him with the Leipzig. I need to get some
Take him
parts.
down.
Or Nuremberg, I should say. Not-
Shit.
The enemy ship sank.
Well, he didn't last very long.
He didn't. Must have touched something important.
I think he'll be back.
And victory will surely be
Destroy us
ours.
one.
Yeah. Oh, I like the rate of fire on this thing.
Reloading!
And CJ'd out as well, yes. There's not many guys left now. Fine.
I think you can see the scores on the doors. This is fair enough if you played for how long we played for.
We're doing an hour.
Hour and a half.
Is it that long? Wow.
Keep it up and victory will
Yeah,
be
the
ours.
timer's set at 3.
Oh.
So,
Okay. Yeah, there isn't much left, but like I said, I hope I've got my 6k RP. I'm sure I must have.
Yes, you would. Easily.
I've been in 2 premiums throughout the entire game. So.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think you will be well. I think you will have way more than that. I would guess that 30,000 RP, maybe up to 60 would be.
I'll be happy with that. Like I said, as long as I get the enough to get my
carrier's back.
Von der Tann, that's my first battleship in Germany.
Where's the carrier? It should be here somewhere. Can't find him. You sure the carrier is back?
Yes.
Take him down!
Right,
Well, I'm going to make a copper.
there we go. But that means I have to turn around.
Well, that's
Kind of the closest to him. Right, Turn around the ship. Carrier spotted.
Attention to the map.
Take him down!
Need something to go unspotted.
Victory will be ours.
Ah, for fuck's sake, this destroyer sits next to the cap and he just ignores it and doesn't cap it. Why doesn't these idiots have a brain?
What are you saying about you fellow players?
Take him down!
The sea were akin to empty skulls. And rational human beings.
Oh, good. That Mikuma was surely causing me problems.
Take him down.
Something else is spawned. Oh, I have another one. Wait for my guns to turn around. Oh, he's shooting back and everything. Might go a bit far. Huh? Another piece in here.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
You're taking another port now. You get hold of the coastal artillery.
Alright, I'm back.
What's that?
I am back.
Oh, the M1 Grand is back.
Roll that back. Still out there. Sure, I can hear a plane.
Oh dear.
Decent shot on this.
There's
Everything's
a
fine though with,
there's a Nodak in D. No, that's Wyoming. I am
Oh,
close
yeah,
to
yeah,
where I
yeah,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
be.
I see him. He's
So
a,
there's
he's
a Marlboro in there. I'm not
Yeah.
a priority target.
don't know, I feel like I might be. Oh no, his secondaries are aiming at me, that's all.
it's a carrier control.
Destroy the target. Attention to the map.
Different carriers
Just
on
keep it up,
maneuvers.
and victory will be ours.
He's on your
Yeah, see where he is. He's
4
gonna run
o'clock.
away.
I'm just looking to get more RP in this
Oh,
Nuremberg.
he's gone. He is gone. He has been deleted.
I mean, he's spawned close range to a Marlboro.
Mm.
You're getting D.
They only have 2 people left.
Allied forces have
Yeah.
captured a zone.
If this game goes like the last one, then you'll see some named bots show up.
I mean, everyone is technically still in game, right? So don't say anything
Some of them
for
are.
anybody else to get in.
No, they all left.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
but I don't think they will get replaced at this late stage.
Yeah, last game, it didn't replace anyone. It was like the end. We had already played for 2 hours, and suddenly these 2 named bots.
Well, the guy bottom of the table's either not done anything, or he's just joined. That's no points and 1 death. Done nothing else.
You think maybe he just got into a ship and sailed and went
He's
away
either
from
done,
his keyboard?
yeah, possibly either done that, or he's the most unluckiest person to join a match ever. He'll never touch EC again based on his. Well, this was fun.
I keep sailing for 2.5 hours without meeting anyone. I don't like this.
And I play my first Mikuma game, and it's an open water match without any islands.
That's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the best Mikuma match.
I know, that's why I'm saying it. Like, I've got Yukumo, Mikuma, Ayanami, just Lord of Torpedoes.
Wait, that guy just... He did. He just J'd out.
Which one?
I don't know. He just like... I think he left the game. Because his ship's just not there anymore.
There's only 4 now.
They don't appear to have any actual ships in game except the Red Rider.
I think the bottom of the board guy is actually moored. At A.
Is he next to?
How do they have 308?
That's
There's
weird. There's
800
somebody else there.
Oh, there he is. There's that Red Rider.
Take him
He's all the way up. Yeah, I think that's A. Well, I'm just driving around. Everything's out of range.
Nothing's out of range for battleship guns.
I'm just gonna sail straight for this ship because I got torpedoes on it, right? Don't like the short horse. At least the torpedo eye.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
This is not a fast ship when it's stock.
Which one?
Nuremberg?
Probably not. How fast does it go?
Oh, yes, that's...
45? No, 40.
Okay, yeah, that's not.
No, 50. Well,
When,
50.
when spaced, it should go like 50, 55 or something.
52 now, yeah, that's it's nowhere near spaded. So I guess I was just turning.
Turning does slow it down.
That was a long shot.
Oh.
I
That was
think they
50
calculate
kilometers
speed
from
based on your vector speed.
Oh, following the traces, I'm going to see what there is around here. Oh, looks like there's 2 destroyers.
How fast does a carrier actually sail? It's pretty.
Yeah, it's fast, like destroyer speed. It must be going like almost 70 kph.
Okay, so if I'm sailing towards it head on, should
Yeah, so
get
you have to
close each other
subtract
pretty
it
quick.
too.
Feel torpedoing it would be quite good.
Well, plane's back.
What I don't understand about the Nuremberg is it's the same ship as the Leipzig, but it's not the same.
No.
Is it like just a newer type of gun or something?
Victory will surely be ours.
There's one of them that is better sailing towards the enemy on the one side than the other because of the way the guns are placed, but I can't remember which one it
Destroy
is.
the target.
There's asymmetrical.
Leipzig is asymmetrical. Nuremberg is the one that's symmetrical.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
But the gun reload is so much faster on the Nuremberg. Even though
Cruiser, though.
technically they're the same gun. I think if you kill that carrier, the game will end.
Kill it, I will. But I feel a little torpedo salvo could be quite good fun.
I've sailed my Congo all the way from Bravo to Delta.
Well done.
So you made the channel cross.
I did make channel crossing.
And how quickly did you make the channel crossing?
Not exactly record time.
Well, that's probably the first time anyone ever took a Congo across the English Channel.
Yeah. Is that?
A little more effort and
It's a
victory
good
will be
point.
ours.
Banzai. No, actually, I know someone that did. The shipyard builders that built Congo did.
That's a
They
good
did?
point.
He didn't. Yes, it was built in
What,
Britain.
was it delivered to Germany before it went to Japan? Or?
I mean, from London
I have
to
discovered
Japan,
it
you have to pass the channel.
Oh.
Well,
They don't go across to US and then...
Then you would still probably go south through the channel.
Somebody attack him.
Get those guns down.
Well, there's a bunch of Orados up in the 234s.
Time for the Scharnhorst lag.
Destroy the target.
Or the Congo lag is even more.
Flying over me.
Ah, there's the coastal guns. Gonna see if the Aichi has enough bomb to take out the coastal guns.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I don't know if I can swing around.
I see a torpedo impact on the enemy ship.
Okay, torpedoes going in.
Torpedo impact.
3 torpedoes going in.
The enemy ship has been torpedoed. Torpedo impact. I see a torpedo impact on the enemy ship.
Okay, at least 5 torpedoes, that ought to do it. Rammed the carrier. And some more torpedoes.
The enemy ship has been torpedoed. Torpedo impact. The enemy ship has been torpedoed.
We have destroyed the enemy's base. Now victory will come easily.
The enemy ship sank.
Carrier upside down. Mission complete.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
I thought that would have been game killing the carrier, to be honest.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm so stupid. I forgot to set my depth choke to 4 with the Mikuma, so now all the torps are at depth 1 meter, yikes.
I see a torpedo impact on the enemy ship.
I will capture A as soon as they kill these coastal batteries.
Torpedo impact.
Just keep it up and victory will be ours.
Must always have taken them another port by now.
They just gotta finish off the coastal batteries.
Hmm.
Oof. That coastal battery opened up and almost killed me.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty high caliber.
I can tell. It hit the bridge next to me and I got hit by the splash damage.
Were you able to kill a coastal battery with your float plane bomb?
Nah. I landed on all sides of it, but it just wasn't enough.
Hmm.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Not a good effort.
My Congo's getting close enough that I might actually be able to take these things out.
Didn't exactly have a huge amount of competition for this naval engagement.
No. There were only
Yeah.
about 3 players on that side that were serious playing.
This Kirov's going point blank on this coastal gun.
You have to stop your ship to really hit them well.
Just bring a bigger gun.
I know what I could do. I could spawn and take the markup in C2 on the map. Is that one we just have to cover that airbase? Defend it, or?
It says there's an aircraft there. You gotta kill it.
It got him. The coastal battery got him.
I'm gonna try to take out the coastal batteries with the Ju-280.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one's left. All the ones I can see from where I'm
Can't
floating.
see them though. Are there any left?
Victory is close.
'Cause no one's in the cab, unless
I'm in
you're
the
on the
cab.
water. Are you on the water?
Yep. Oh, I think I see one.
Where?
That one's dead. They're really hard to spot because they're in among.
I know, especially from a plane.
Somebody attack him.
I can't get myself to J out of a perfectly good battleship.
Yeah, I just can't do that. My battleship's almost here. I'm watching it get closer and closer. I'm gonna turn it so it goes straight into port.
No, it's not the coastal. But I finally see it.
Launching an attack.
Attack the B point. Somebody attack him.
Wrong one, sorry.
Destroy the target.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, there's another one.
I about to see a big boom.
No, that one was already
dear.
taken out.
A couple of jets over here.
Attention to the map. A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Commencing attack.
Roger that.
Long shot.
Well, since my ship's almost here, I think I'm gonna start the engine and see if I can find this last battery. Oh,
Oh, somebody
this
took
guy's
it
still
out.
alive. Right under me. I actually should be able to hit that from here. Actually, I think they've all respawned at this point. Or no, they just missed to him.
The big enemy carrier. He's
Somebody
back.
attack him!
Oh, he's next to me. Spotted him. I shall set him down.
Somebody attack him! Somebody
Where was that other guy? There he is. You see him?
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Bye, Congo.
The fence in front of it keeps blocking my shells.
Hmm.
We've destroyed the enemy's base. Now victory will surely be easy.
Done.
Somebody attack him. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Yep.
Got it.
Got it.
Yep. Capping.
Bravo! Allied forces have captured a zone.
Where'd my plane go?
There we go. It's game, guys.
Good job.
Got tsunami, best squad, all kinds of things.
Very enjoyable.
We get a proper end screen as of the half-finished battle thing as well.
Yeah, I got the mission in progress end screen.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, I can click on my victory thing in the bottom corner. On my messages box, I mean. Oh, have I got the Van der Tan? I have the Van der Tan. I'm going to order that now.
30% off. There's no reason
Yep.
not to.
Absolutely. I bought a couple of things on this 30%. Usually I'd wait for a 50, but I had to buy a 104 in the Japanese tree so I could start researching the phantoms,
Mm-hmm.
because that's all they've got left of Japan.
So you're saying we should fly one of ours?
I've
what
never
you're saying?
flown it. I've never flown a 104 on any nation.
I'm in for a bit of 104 for a bit of a change.
You're asking me to crew something. Oh, I've just spent 400,000.
Come on.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
didn't. I
Fair.
don't think
No
they
point
gave
buying
you
it
a
if you're not
discount
gonna
on
fly
crewing
this
either.
But
Or
that's
experting.
cool. That's cool. I've got my Van der Tan. I'm going to start researching the Scharnhorst next.
So what we're doing, we're playing Japanese 104s, yeah? Is that the...
No, we're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
No,
want to do.
no, we're not doing that.
Well, I'm gonna take a break.
F104J.
Good game.
Good
Thanks,
game.
man.
Good job.
Why did I think there was a skin for the Von der Tann? Maybe the. Have I got
You
in
know
my
what there is a skin
inventory?
for? The Japanese 104.
What have I got in my
Japanese
inventory?
104, yeah.
We're nuts.
Come on,
Oh,
Green.
it's the Setsu I've got a skin for. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, and I have that the 104. I forgot I had a really nice blue skin for that.
Yeah, we're already here, Green. Come join us.
Yeah.
Think of all the A10s you can kill.
Why can't somebody phone me at this moment in time?
No, they can't. You have to have at least a game in the 104.
To have real life friends as well that would have a phone. Which one is it? The 10.7, the 4J?
Yeah.
Here we go. What is it? A jet fight? Okay.
You know,
Crew
I'll
there.
even give you a 10% booster all out.
Gunship. Or aerial torpedoes any good?
Oh my.
Aerial torpedoes. Depends. It depends on nation. Okay. Japanese nation, yes. Italian, the worst because the drop speed is really, really low. So you have to fly so low speed in order to drop it that it's almost impossible. US decent. British okay-ish. Germany, do they even have them? Can't remember. So yeah, that's pretty much aerial torpedoes. Obviously, some of the Americans can drop up to 3 torpedoes, like the AM-1.
Fine.
Well done.
Fine. I've just spent.
Yeah, I just killed a Congo with an aerial torpedo from the Key 67.
Mm-hmm.
Another 750,000.
Anyway, I'm going off now, so thanks for the chat and enjoy the stream, Gunship.
Yeah, thanks for popping in. It's all very good.
And have a good night, everyone.
Right.
See ya.
A9Bs. Is this plane got guns as well?
Oh, yeah, it's got an M61 Vulcan.
Oh, okay.
And it's powered by a J79, so it's fast.
I did buy the cheap skin of the two. The cheaper skin of the two, should I say.
Probably need a full tank, right? Because there's a skin for that plane, Green.
There's two.
Okay, yeah, I got the Ico one, the blue one. Same as
I saw the blue one. It's quite nice.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness. Sound.
Oh, yeah, it's got a very distinctive.
Yeah.
Though it'll never sound as good as it did when the 104 first came out. It was horrifying. Because they hadn't worked out the Venus mount yet, so it was just like, as soon as the 104 started gaining on you, you just heard a howling.
So how do I fly this? Is it just keep going fast and straight?
Yeah,
you
you want
can
speed.
literally outrun.
You don't get flares, so you
Right.
have to outrun things. But there's a lot of missiles you can literally outrun in this thing.
I've only got 9Bs, unfortunately.
And also what you do with this one, you get 750 rounds in your cannon. Which is also quite handy. So me and Daft are both just building Mark 1.
Wow. It's interesting.
You going high, Daft?
Yep.
Yeah, I just hit Mach 1 as well. How well does this turn?
Not
What's turning?
particularly. Yeah,
Not
what,
turn.
what is that?
Okay.
No. This is not a Spitfire, okay?
This is what if there was a piloted missile that had missiles on it?
Okay. Have they got any worries about wings ripping off?
No.
104.
No, your tail will rip off if you go really, really fast, but that's about it.
Okay.
The wings on this plane are so sharp at the leading and trailing edge that the first thing the ground crew does when it lands is they put like a knife guard on the wing.
Yeah, to be very high.
Yeah, I like to come top down on people with this thing and then
Oh, so you can dive.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You just hit
use
me
your
10
air brake when you
kilometers.
want to turn and when you want to
Sure.
attack, because you'll be going so much faster than everybody else that it doesn't really matter that you've got your air brake out.
Okay, I'm gonna dive on the FO4.
I'm on the F100.
I was on that as well. I'm just coming down on him. I think he's gonna
Got
turn.
Missile away.
Critted him. Nice, got an assist. I'm liking that gun.
Yeah, the
So-
gun is good.
A10 spotted. Go kill him, Green.
I saw that. Yeah, I'm turning. There's a second A10. He's after pillboxes, it looks like. Oh, there's a few there. There's an A7, Harrier, and an F5 as well. And there's actually quite a few still up. I thought most of their team had gone.
Nobody particularly fast, but
Oh, I see the A10. There's one lone darting around.
this A7 wants some.
Damn it. There's two A10s low.
Hits on the A10.
Nice.
This was like the perfect matchmaker for the 104.
Yeah.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Missile away, Green.
I'm trying. I've avoided two already, but I think this one's gonna get me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they got 9 Ls or something.
Yeah.
Oh well. Damn, we're really losing the ticket battle.
Gotta kill these A10s.
Hmm.
Where is everybody? Ooh,
Nice kill.
nice.
2 left.
It was the worst M61ing I think I've ever done.
A defeat. Everyone back to base.
Well, I got a couple of splats, but what do you think about that?
It's
Stage achieved in best squad wager.
it's
Yeah.
interesting. Do we lose that one?
We did
We
lose.
lost the match, but
Yeah.
we were technically all alive, more or less.
Let me just check what the modifications were. Oh, it's going to take some time, isn't it?
When I looked around for the 104s, I thought the 104Js was the best of them, so that's the one I went for. And when you get the 9P missiles on it, they're pretty good.
Let's have a look at this other skin. That blue one does look nice, doesn't it?
It's also the cheaper one of them, I think.
No, the other one's cheaper. I just bought that other one for 11. Point 11. This one's 0.73.
Oh, okay, the expense of it, I know.
I was going to get it. I made almost 20 gaijin notes from the event, so it looks like there isn't much in the way of supply, so it's probably best for us to buy it now.
Yeah, it must have been out for a long old time.
Yeah, I'm going to use that one then. Give it another game. See what happens.
I'd say it has a very distinct sound, especially when you come into land and you put your brakes on. It sounds really odd.
I like the sound when you just hit the engines at the start. That sounded really nice.
That sound is because it uses very short, little, what do you call them? The flaps for the thrust nozzle. It's particularly short for the engine, so that's what makes that howling sound.
We're in a bit of a downside.
M4s, they have a more efficient jet nozzle. No, they have a more efficient burner that's lower powered, but they also have a more efficient jet nozzle that makes better use of the hot gases. It also doesn't howl. There's a Canadian YouTuber that does jet engine maintenance, specifically a lot of J79s, and he had this model of J79 in with this particular kind of jet nozzle on it, and he made sure to show exactly how much it howled in the test cell.
I definitely want one of them J35s.
I just need to get better at the 30mm cannons. I'm so bad at them. I know it's just gonna take practice, but every time I'm in 30mm cannon mode, I'm just like, man, I wish I had my M61.
So how is the Draken? It's 9.7, right? The Draken, the premium
Yeah,
one.
the premium one.
So it handles pretty well at that BR.
It's alright. It's got M9Bs.
But it's more of a gunfighter.
Yes, absolutely, it's a
Yeah.
gunfighter. You don't
Ooh,
buy
there's
it
somebody
from
up high
missiles.
with us, and
That's
we're
fine.
at 11-3.
I do like gunfighting. Hey, you got a F4J off to our left.
Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't
He's high.
really have me locked.
Something's radar locking me.
Let's see if I can come around and pop him. Because I'm going pretty damn fast.
Not happening.
He knows I'm here. Oh, no. Low F4J's on me.
I'm MiG-23, damn it. Damn.
Jump in. I want to say this was, what was it, 10-0 or 10-3?
Oh no, this was got the German MiG-23.
No. I mean, this jet used to be like a low battle rating, and it really, like, it kind of deserved its up tier, but not to the point that it's fighting the pulse Doppler jets all the time.
I'd like to make a suggestion to Gaijin. I think the BR should also be determined by the how stock your aircraft is. So in a current fully stock 104J, maybe I should be at 10.3.
I think a fully stock F104J with AIM-9Bs is basically an F104A and deserves to be a 10-0.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to go even further down. But I like the idea of vehicles that are, while you're, spading them out, you're also going up in BR. So there's a point where they're introduced, and there's a point where you've finished.
You were both dead?
Yeah, I was dead early.
Turn to hang.
I was dead very early. I didn't have a good time in that one. My best moment was taking off. It was actually just hitting the engines on. That was all I managed on that one. Hearing the sound, and then it all went downhill from there. Yeah, not sure what to do with the big guns, the radar locking missiles in this.
Yeah, I made a mistake going high with all those radar planes. I needed to look at the battle rating before we took off.
MiG-27s, Harriers. So what we in, like a 10? What's the? That's the Vigan.
2711.
Got a feeling it's 11, but I feel like there's more 10.7s, 10.3s. What's the GR1?
23 MF.
10. I think this is 11 match, but only a couple.
Would it kill the snail to just put, hey, this is what battle rating you're at?
I'd like to see that.
What time's your town hall tomorrow? Gunship?
What did I put up for 8 o'clock GMT?
Alright, so
Will
it's
that be
3
3
o'clock
o'clock
time.
EST?
Yeah, so.
Well, I'm looking forward to my pizza tomorrow night. with my lady friend. Should be fun.
Mr. Green, are you at it again?
No, same lady. We're just friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, connection to the server was lost. Oh no. Maybe not. Packet loss is going up though.
Okay, I have
15%.
0 packet lost.
13%. Maybe it's a Plymouth thing? It's dropping down now.
I mean, my ping for the last few games has been in the 40s, so I think y'all are on US servers.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 112 right now, so. Oh, yeah, I'm not too many more games. I'm gonna go and read some Jack Reacher soon. I'm going to the field in the morning.
The youngest son is starting his first shift tomorrow.
At where?
As a barista down at Costa Coffee. So
Oh wow!
for him.
I was in Costa today.
They put him straight into an 8-hour shift, so see how he gets along with that.
What will he be doing, mate? Just like mainly till work until he gets trained up on the coffee
guess
making.
till world and some drinks, and then I think it just goes from there.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I do enjoy Costa. I went in 2 different Costas today to do my work.
Somebody might have
Crit on that F4C. Finish him off. Nice.
Oh! I just lost a
We got
wing.
him.
Oh no.
Lost.
You don't need that wing.
Well, yeah, it kind of really needs that wing. That's a F unit.
Nice kill. I think he was so focused on me he didn't even see you. A7 on my 6. Need to get some points, so I'm just going to go for oh, there's no ballistic computer on this one.
You think this thing has space for a ballistic computer?
They could take out me because I'm kind of useless.
So how much space does a Stockwatch take up?
There's 3 planes left. Okay.
The F5's coming toward me.
Oh, he's beginning to believe.
Nice. Alright, you got a 104 coming in.
Yeah, I see him.
Your arch nemesis. If you're unlucky, he could be Italian. If you're lucky, it's American.
I don't think that missile's going to get him. One out of
The 9B's not going to catch 104 under almost any circumstances.
he's running out running me, so I'm just going to go for some ground kills. I got a bit of a score I could do with a bit more. I blacked out. Nasty.
Radar missile after the 104.
I do like the JA-37.
Whoa, that's an explosion. Yeah, I think getting that Draken will certainly help towards the latter stages of the Swedish Tech 3. It's a big good idea.
You're going to buy that one, are you?
If it's on sale. On the store sale, whenever that, I think it's like...
Oh yeah, it would be store sale, wouldn't it?
May 5th, I think it is, the store sale starts. I'm hoping it'll be on there, because I know it was on sale... There we go. I know it was on sale Christmas, so I don't know if they'll shuffle them around a bit, but it'd be nice if that was on 30%. I'll definitely pick it up. There's nothing else I really want, I don't think, on the store.
I can't really think of anything myself. Well, the only thing I'm having that I would buy is if we get a French Navy.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just a pre-order purchase. I'll get that straight away.
Best squads in RRB.
Mm.
Way to go, guys.
Mm.
That's
Right.
500,000 lions.
Are we calling it quits now? Is that it?
We play till we lose. This is what happens now.
Okay.
We play till we lose.
We play till we lose. All right, fair enough.
And that will do me for the night.
Then I've got to go play 3 matches where I blow 3 very large light bulb wagers. Or not wagers, boosters.
On my dailies, I'm now working on my mark of distinction, so I'm all good.
Right. Here we go.
Still
I kinda like
lightnings. I'm just looking at what we got on our side. We've got lightning, T2s. So what's this? It's
This is a
bit of a-
ridiculous down tier.
This is a ridiculous down tier.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's down.
That's not going to get old anytime soon.
Never.
No, I don't see that getting old.
It really does remind me of when the 104 came out.
Oh,
It was just, I mean, that's some of the most fun I've ever had in RRP, is just the psychological horror that RRB became.
Awesome!
That's right after they added volumetric clouds too, so you had these clouds people could hide in, and then just the sound.
When you see altitude go up like that, you think, yeah, that is motoring.
Yeah, this could be the new jet to Spade then, I think.
So what
I
do you
like
think
it
of
then.
Elon Musk buying Twitter?
Oh, I don't care for Twitter.
I'm not a Twitter person, so
I'm not really an Elon Musk person, to be honest. He does what he does. I don't understand why you'd buy Twitter, though.
When he's behaving like the engineer that he is, I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
But when he's behaving like a 12-year-old, I'm absolutely not.
I was hoping he
That's
was
a
going to
good
buy Twitter
distinction.
and change the name to Gutter. But then again, I don't think you spend that much and do that.
I think there's something that having that much money does to your perception on reality.
Oh yeah.
And I'm worried that that's going to come through in what he does to Twitter.
I don't like Twitter at the moment. I think it should be policed a lot better than it currently is.
Well, hopefully that's what he's trying to do.
Well, I'd love to see that. I don't imagine that will happen. Oh god, that MiG-21's launched something at me.
Oh, where's...
He's 7 kilometers out. There's no way.
They've
Seriously,
got
there's
radar
no-
missiles.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I'm going away from it still.
Oh, MiG-21's on fire.
Should be okay from where I am. It's fired again.
I'm gonna fire on this A5.
I got the intended target.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Oh man, we're losing planes quickly. Nice kill, gun ship.
We are losing.
So I got my
Green, if you can extend and get out of there, that's gonna be your best move.
Mm-hmm. I fired a few missiles, but I'm good. I think the Harry's out of missiles at least.
Yeah, if I can get that A5 off you, that's gonna be...
got an
Yeah,
A5 on my
catch you.
tail.
It's actually gaining on me a little bit.
Oh, I need to save gunship real quick.
I'm dead.
Right here.
That missile was not getting away.
Gunship, can you give me a little bit of left?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be much.
He's pulled off, I think.
Oh, the A5 bugged out, so I couldn't knock him. That was a smart move. By the looks of it, I think this is the last game, but
It
I want
sounds
to
that
see
way.
how many we can take down with us.
MiG-21 104.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna line up for Jeff the best if you want to go after Wad. Or, nah, I gotta go back here.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Of course, the dying plane puts out all its flares.
Oh, gentlemen.
That was 4 kills with 4 missiles. I don't think they like me anymore.
Oh, you're 4 for 4. Good job.
Jeez. Is he out that F5?
He put out his fire, but yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
I'm returning to the
Well-
base.
There's 2 left, and one of them's a bomber, basically, or acting like a bomber, and the other one's only been ground pounding. So that's the AV8. Okay. The it's just an AV8 and
Oh, you've got the... You engaging gunship?
I'm way faster than he will ever be. Good on fuel. A bit damage. Going back to land. Nearly at the airport anyway.
He dodged it.
Oh, he's dead now. Well, I'm really impressed with how this game is now in our favor. I was ready. I was surprised I haven't even closed the client down. That's how much I gave this match. I just didn't see us winning this at all.
All right, I think Fun Bear's in a Big 21. Or not?
You see him?
No, he's got. Oh, Fun Bear's in an A5. I remember that.
Do you want an order using blind
No,
hunt?
no, we're all rearming.
Okay.
I'm not particularly experienced at getting this thing on the ground. This is one of the most dangerous jets to land historically.
Not a difficult jet to land. Just take all the power off. Put your air brakes on. Just glide in. About 2 clicks out. Put your gear out at 500 kilometers an hour. And your flaps. Good.
Oh, that was flaps. That was my flaps.
Wolf, did you crash? It looks like you crashed.
Did crash.
Oh no.
Oh, I got a little too aggressive on the flaps, and when one flap broke, I rolled over right next to the ground.
No pressure gunship.
You can take out a single A5. Let's see the ace.
Alright, I'm gonna get a cuppa because this might be the start of a
Oh,
long
A5 crash.
win streak. Oh,
That's
well,
it.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
get a
win.
cuppa anyway.
Up there, up the sky.
I may spend my boosters frivolously on the American 104, just to see if I can get it up to fighting. Strength.
I'm just waiting for green to pop in. We're back. Blimey, it's nearly midnight here. It's a good job it's a bank holiday weekend. Do you have Monday free as well, Darth?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you have Monday free as well in the US?
What would that be for?
I am back.
On Monday, we got our Monday off, the bank holiday.
I'm ready.
Not Memorial Day, is it? No, I think that's next month.
Just to add the the battle pass challenge of kills and assists doesn't count in EC. I didn't think it did, but I was hopeful.
Yeah.
REGR3s, tracking. It's at least a. Most it can be is a 10-7, I guess. Then. Big 19.
You've been a downstairs again.
The snail being considered a green stockness?
You say suckiness or do you say stockness?
Stockness.
Just checking. Just checking there, Daft. And we've got the battle pass for Halo next week, Daft. I think on Tuesday.
Oh, I stopped my subscription for Microsoft services.
Thank you.
Oh, one thing, by the way, if you do have the Vestas launcher, they're moving everything over to Steam, so I have to remember to go and do that.
I don't think I do have the launcher. Bethesda one.
Oh.
Like if you played Fallout 76 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, 76 is a good
That's
game.
pretty big. Yeah, I saw you were playing it.
It's strangely addictive and quite fun, and some of the quests you get, the storylines in them are actually quite clever and well thought out.
But the
What
only
humors
problem
or
is with the
whatever.
game.
Pardon?
There is one downside to the game. It's not War Thunder, and that's all we ever play. So,
I play that other game too.
oh god, he's launched. No, he's not launched at me. I'm catching up towards 5,000 hours. That's shocking. I think I'm about 4,600 nearly.
Oh no! The F8? It ripped?
I've got 104 on my 6. He's slowly gaining. Oh, he's bugged off. That's right. The F5 looks like he's dead. Yeah. Oh, that's gunship above me. Nice.
The thing about the 104 is if other planes forget about me, then you can
Hey,
go
you know they can't
straight
catch you.
down from the top.
Yeah, when I'm in the Harrier, it's one of them planes that I'll go for, but then I'll just forget about it myself because I'm just wasting missiles on it. It's not happening.
You might get an F4 up your butt, Green. F5.
Alright, I see him. Yeah, he's 3.4 away now.
I'm on him. He bugged out. Oh, there's a 104.
There is a 104, yes. He's low at the moment.
I'm reeling
He's
it
chasing
in,
me.
so I'm not going faster. Speculative launch. Got him.
Good job.
Good job.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, 104J against 104A just doesn't really feel fair.
Returning to the airfield.
So that's some points.
Green F5 behind.
Yeah, see him. I think he's turning away. Might try and engage.
Right, hang they. Let's try this again. The F5 is just really on his game.
Mm.
They're flying very cautiously. We gotta take out that F3H at some point, though.
Oh yeah, I see him. I didn't notice him. Right, the F5's. Is that my sick? Both of them are. Oh,
Good one.
daft. Uh oh. That missile's gone. Yeah.
I feel like the 104 is definitely a slower pace of gameplay.
Different style. It really is a different style to anything I'm used to. Go out, come back in, go out, come back in.
Good kill.
Nice. Nice kill.
Can't let your 4 for 4 go unanswered from last round. I just gotta find that.
I see where he is. Look towards that base over there. Yeah, he's there now.
There he is.
I just saw him launch a missile in AO, or saw a dot launch a missile, so I assume that was him.
Careful with the AA green.
Mm-hmm. Well, if the AA kills this at this speed, then I'm uninstalling. I swear.
He's running for his base, but you're going to catch him.
Should catch him before he gets there. My God, it is fast.
How did it feel to be speed?
Oh, well played, mate. Well played.
Excellent.
He
Disgusting.
didn't want to face the music.
Mm-hmm.
He's not brave.
Not brave at all. I should at least have got
Cowered
some
way out.
points for chasing him.
It really bothers me that that they got rid of points for dogfighting. I feel like that's just discouraging actually playing the game.
Yeah, I didn't get much for that. I didn't actually get any kills, although I did try plenty of times, so yeah. Because it used to be if you're in proximity to other planes, right, you got some points and whatnot.
That's what I thought it happened. So they've taken that out completely now?
Yep.
I don't get that. When it's that obvious, one plane after the other. Seems a bit disappointing. But that's 3 for 3. It's like we're not going to sleep tonight. Let's go.
I
Go
mean,
sleep till Brooklyn.
And I'm finally researching the first of the 2 Phantoms in Japan, and that's it. The Japan tree is fully done.
Oh, the EJ Kai is so much fun.
I'm looking forward to that one. I think at that point I'll be starting to look how to use radar missiles. I've not configured all my controls yet for that. So I think that'll be the true Phantom I'll go for. Has anybody got the A10 yet? Of the Tetri one? Have they flown it?
I'm like 1 game away from
Oh,
having
wow.
it unlocked, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy it.
Wow.
I might buy it since there's a sale on.
Oh, the actual. Oh, the Tetri one. You still be.
Yeah.
Will that even be on the 30%?
not the
What do you mean
premium
it-
one.
Question.
Or even the Tetri one? Would that be on the 30%?
No, it might not be.
I don't think it will be. It's usually about 3 updates below or something, I think.
That'd be mean.
I have a feeling it won't
Let
be.
me pay my Silver Lions. I'm not paying you for them.
Well, I've spent $1 million today thanks to you guys. So,
Think about
I've spent.
If you
Oh no,
if-
I've spent 1.5 million actually.
if you hit tab, you read how many silver lines you have. You probably have plenty.
I've got 16 million, so I'm good.
Wait, did you say 16?
Yeah,
16 point what?
16.06.
I got
I
double
am-
of you lot.
Wealthier than green for once.
Well, that's
Oh, how the
because you
mighty
made
have
me.
fallen.
That's because you made me buy this plane. I was at 17, happily at
Rich.
17.
Get where they are by eating the others.
The other rich, yes.
I'm at 37, so I'm alright.
Oh my god.
The dog eat dog world, green.
We have a new fish that needs sorting out here. It's whatever. That's a ridiculous total. That's me this time last year. Them dizzy hides.
Well, it's just I played a lot of mail, I guess. Get into
As long as-
128 at Battle Pass, so it's just like bang bang them
Oh
out.
yeah, of course, yeah.
So-
Yeah.
And then I
Oh.
that was a bit of a sport. I'll tell you what I have got some money from. I got a few 500,000 from destroy 10 units. Because you get 10 tries, you can not do it in. But if
When you say
place-
units, is that players?
Yeah. So, but you have to
Right.
kill 5, right? Because it's RP. There's
Okay.
many matches, if you go in and play Moffat or something like that, you can easily do 5 kills in a match, right?
I suppose
Maybe
so,
not every
yeah.
match, but quite often that can be done. So I used wages more and yeah, it's just been quite
Oh,
good.
you're on fire, mate! You're on fire.
Ah,
If somebody takes that, if
missile
somebody
gunship.
takes that kill, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Oh, I got a missile knock on him.
Oh. I looked
beautiful.
behind and I saw it looked like gunship was diving. I was thinking, no, you don't.
I
Oh no, this
haven't,
is
I
21. He's
haven't.
fired. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't do anything about
Oh,
them.
missile, Daft.
I hate them. So the MiG-21.
It missed. The missile missed?
All right, I'm gonna have to watch for that then.
Well, we are at 11-3 right now.
Yeah. I saw the.
Got a trick MiG-21 on you, Daft. I'm diving down.
I'm
If
watching
you can,
him.
if you can go left.
Left? Got it.
That's the one. Ooh.
Ooh, he's trying. You got
Knocked
something
out.
for me? Oh, I'm down.
Is that a premium? Oh, nice.
Got the MiG.
Is that a premium or a Tatri MiG?
The SAU, I think, is the premium.
Alright. How we're looking at the moment? 3, 4. 4 versus 3 in their favour.
Ooh, that missile came.
Ooh. This could be it. It's only the F-18, and he's got 1 wing missing. So I think I think it's game. Yeah, it's game. Shame.
We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
Does it mean we're allowed to go to bed now?
I think so.
All right.
I was so close to my first modification as well.
Yeah, for a stock plane, it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying that. I definitely want to definitely want to crew. I think more so because it behaves like nothing else I've got in any lineup yet. It's a unique experience.
How much is
And
it for you to talisman it? What does the talisman cost on it? Oh, 1820. Okay.
1820. I don't think I don't think there's any
I
point.
don't think you need
now.
to. I don't have a
No.
talisman in mine. I'll just curious.
I've got 2 vehicles to go in this tree anyway, so I'll get the mods from just playing it. It won't be long.
Researching the F4EJ Kai. But I got a long way to go for that.
That looks really nice.
Oh, the EJ Kai?
Mm.
Yeah. But Pulse Doppler and it being so modern of a F4 variant, it really does well.
Let me just see how many games we've just played in the F104.
Is it 4 or something? 4 or 5?
Oh, six games, 3 wins, 3 defeats. Got a couple of kills, not bad. Okay.
No, and it's a plane where you really feel the difference when you get performance mods on it. Because while it's good right now for you in a straight line, when you get the mods, you can better sustain the speed. It's a big difference.
And 4 AIM-9Ps is going to be a good time.
They're so good top down, which is this plane's bread and butter. Oh, there's going to be a lot of A10s in this match I just jumped into.
Are you doing another one? You never told me.
Oh, I thought y'all were going to bed.
Well, I'm so close to a modification, I thought I might do one more.
Well, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. It was
Okay.
good fun. I
Yeah, it was
enjoyed
good.
myself, and it was good to play easy and everything. And I got
I assume tomorrow it'll be AB, won't it?
Only after 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So if you're on in the morning...
Oh, no, I'm in the field in the
we
morning.
could have an RP game there.
So it'll be Sunday. Sunday. I've got my voice recording's finished on Sunday, and then I might go to the gym. So we'll see. If not, bank holiday Monday. There's always Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
But then again,
so what is the country celebrating?